Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. And just when we thought the good news about XRP had run its course, Ripple sent the price of XRP shares skyrocketing. A Wall Street analyst, not some random Twitter user or internet genius, made this discovery. Banks on Wall Street are the biggest in the world. Recent reports have speculated that Ripple shares might go as high as 140,000. This prediction was also given live, on video and audio, by a Wall Street insider. Moreover, I am about to play it for you. However, this follows the announcement of yet another key partnership between MasterCard and Ripple. The two companies will collaborate officially to enable payments through the RippleNet system, which uses the XRP native coin. The sum of these factors ought to send the XRP price soaring to $50. And if XRP doesn't hit $50, someone can make a crazy bet and prove he's willing to lose everything. But of course, let's go back into this specific video and show you guys Linda P. Jones' informative discussion about IPO value. She's one of Wall Street's most well-known analysts, so let's get started right away than you were a year ago. Even so, it's a great buy. As a result, we think it's best if you don't worry too much about the stock price. The $40 price tag per share has led some to say it's too expensive. However, you should be more concerned with the firm's valuation than with the price of the share, since a business valued at, say, $6.6 million has the potential to go public at a much greater price. So, some of you may have heard me bring this up as a comparison. How many people have heard my calculations at this level? I'm pleased that we can compare Ripple to other comparable firms. But, there is one notable difference: Coinbase. It's not easy to perform what was on the platform's website, but the company is now worth an estimated $86 billion after going public. Since Coinbase is valued at $86 billion, it is going public at a far higher price than Ripple's current price of $6.6 billion. That's 10 times as fast as Ripple is right now. That's why I think your original investment has the potential to double by more than 10. So, if you put $10,000 in Ripple, you may get back $100,000. In any case, it's feasible that Coinbase implementation is superior than Coinbase X in terms of performance. Ripple has written down the value of its XRP asset on the books. As a result, XRP is worthless on the Ripple ledger right now. So, if Ripple puts a price on XRP equal to or more than its current market price, or if they are able to increase their valuation of XRP when its price increases from its present level, then the price will be. Ripple is one of the strongest potentials on the platform, in my view, and if it reaches its prior highs at roughly 3, it would likely place us at over 14x value, or $10,000 invested may become $140,000. We have more news than this, so don't get too comfortable. Switching to XRP now, according to another prominent financial expert, is like buying Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon shares in its infancy. And $10,000 is projected for that XRP. Honesty requires me to say that the underlying relevance of the claims made by this Wall Street expert lies in the level of information supplied. Since she backs up her claim that one XRP is worth $10,000, we have no choice but to believe her. Her remarks are as follows. One of the largest financial institutions, Northern Trust, explicitly states in their documentation of the game that yes, $14.5 trillion is a significant amount of money. You hold a very valuable asset, and the money will be transferred digitally. This prediction was made in collaboration with HSBC. Certainly not. It's just the morning. The question I have is for you. If you knew you owned the next Microsoft or Apple, would you sell quickly? And this is happening at the same time as Twitter and the cryptocurrency community are awash with rumors about a Ripple IPO. The data used to construct the argument are also quite reliable. On August 29, Jack is the Crippler, and Reality tweets. There have been whispers that Ripple would announce its IPO at a party on September 29 in New York City. By subscribing to the channel, activating post notifications, hitting the like button, and sharing this video with 2 friends or family members, you will be included into the current XRP prizes we are conducting. The Crypto Geek channel is giving out some free XRP to one fortunate subscriber. I will, of course, check to make sure you've followed all 3 of these rules. Remember to hit the subscribe button and enable post notifications so you don't miss out on the contest. Now that we've established that, let's watch the film together. Now this IPO schedule lines up precisely with what Ripple's CEO indicated on May 25th. Even though many people avoid talking about it, the reality is staring us in the face. Ripple, a blockchain firm, is thinking about going public. After the ongoing dispute is settled, the CEO claims. In this case, Ripple will think about going public. After winning its legal struggle with the United States, this will occur. Problem with the Securities and Exchange Commission, ladies. This crucial victory has now been won. In reality, on August 4, 2023, CEO Brad Garlinghouse remarked in an interview with CNBC that XRP's court victory opened the way for Ripple to extend its US market. It was also made clear that Ripple will go forward and very probably execute an IPO in the United States of America and maybe in other countries like Dubai and the United Kingdom. All of this adds up to suggest that a Ripple IPO might happen as early as September. In addition, the media has helped bring them together. After the judge's original judgment, which made it obvious that XRP is not a security, a Ripple official claims that more time has passed. We are excited to re-enter the US market and to have more certainty about how Ripple will operate in the future. Despite this, there have been multiple claims that Ripple is teaming with an American or Canadian corporation in an effort to tokenize the real estate market and usher in a new era of innovation. Not limited to the city-state of Hong Kong, Ripple has actively explored projects like the real estate asset tokenization solution and the tokenization of real estate assets. In addition, several connections have been made. Word on the street has it that they may have formed a strategic alliance with the Rank network. I've done some research on this firm, and it looks to be quite large. They really are a multi-million-dollar enterprise, serving customers in over 130 countries. They're a multinational firm that leases out personal property in a variety of countries. They use the Ripple network to communicate with the Republic of Palau. Maybe you don't recall, but an entire country, the Republic of Palau, and Ripple teamed together to launch a stable currency called Palus that is tied to the US dollar on the XRP blockchain. The Republic of Palau is surprisingly linked to the top corporate networks in the world. According to their website, the partnership is established when the Rank network officially commences Phase 1 negotiations with the Republic of Palau over the deployment of RT for a government rentable asset. There may be a pre-existing relationship between Ripple and the Runcam network, as well as the possibility that the two are currently in discussions. Surprisingly, we discussed an initial public offering, IPO, and collaborations that would take place in September. Following more research on the Runcam network, they will announce it with someone who is still unidentified. However, it is also expected that there is a relationship between the Ripple Corporation and the Runcam network, one of the major rentable asset firms, as introduced here. Further research suggests that the popularity of the Runcam network may be attributed to the fact that they are the only source of rental assets that takes cryptocurrency. In spite of possessing multi-million-dollar assets in more than 130 countries, the Runcam network only accepts its native token known as RNT for its rentable assets. Therefore, the network's high ranking necessitates a fee if you want to purchase or rent a property from them, and that fee is likely to be in the form of a token. I peered inside the coin arm and noticed that it was completely collapsing. In light of this novel strategy, in an experimental program, the ranking network is only accepting RNT as payment. By using just a small fraction of its capabilities, they can ensure its smooth operation and usefulness. With just a fraction of their properties, the rise of ranking networks has already been tremendous, at over 21,000% in the previous month and around 3,000% in the past week. In only 24 hours, it had risen by 26%. You already know that I have XRP, R, and T coins in my luggage. Here's where it'd be handy to utilize Ripple. There may be occasional transfers of cross-border payments from Japan to the Rendcom Network Corporation due to the fact that the Runcam network has assets all over the globe and hence feels obligated to provide some kind of payment facilitation. For example, if a renter is in the United States or Japan but the Rendcom network is in the United Kingdom, then the RippleNet system might be used to extend payments, transactions, and rent payments made across these countries. Another time, this might happen on a global cross-border scale, or even at the retail financial level. However, I think a partnership is possible now that Ripple has entered this industry and conditions are favorable. Finally, I reached out to the Rendcom network and asked if we might work together. Indeed, that's what ended up happening. As a consequence of our combined efforts, the Rendcom network will provide free RT coins to each Twitter user who mentions the mysterious e-channel along with a personalized message. Since a result, you need move swiftly if you want to get them, since only a limited number now exist. And once it's gone, that's it, no more of it. Tell them you heard about them on the Crypto Geek channel and that you want to claim your free aren't. The currency is now free and flowing heavily, so you may as well use it. 1 XRP is worthless at $1,000. Once again, that Twitter user isn't chosen at random. The proof is in plain sight, since XRP is now X, and the analysts are offering data and analysis to back up their claims. Surprisingly low-priced. In addition, the market's present value manipulation is hiding the true potential. The fundamental reason for the drop in the value of XRP is market manipulation, which has been debated and will continue to be discussed. Despite the many partnerships we are seeing between Ripple and XRP, the value of XRP remains stagnant at 50 cents. More and more companies are joining forces with Use and Ripple. What's even more surprising is that it stays perfectly still. The market for XRP currencies, however, has been demonstrated to be manipulated. And we'll likely make another video discussing it independently, in which we go into great detail about market manipulation, analysis, and even the facts I can present you guys to demonstrate how XRP is being manipulated market. Rather, Jack the Ripper, along with big financial organizations and exchanges, are all active users of Twitter. I think it sums up how you're stating it. The stock or share contains XRP. More than 1.2 quadrillion USD are able to be tokenized because to this system, there is a $500 trillion value to the derivatives industry. Even if it just succeeds to capture 10% of one market, XRP's current market cap of $50 trillion would still be enormous. There are also markets for commodities, stocks, and real estate. Every one of them believed in XRP and valued it at well over 1.2 quadrillion 1000 XRP. Initially, I didn't think about how much XRP was worth since I know that the real value is in the innovation and technology one offer, not in the price of XRP right now. There are a lot of people who can't stop monitoring the current XRP price. As soon as they get up and check their phones, they wonder why XRP hasn't increased. Focus instead on the advances made possible by technological advancements, and that should be enough to convince you of the coin's true potential and long-term worth. And this is something I am continually reminded of when I look at my XRP coins in their containers. Instead of monitoring the price of XRP when you first wake up, I always carry a single XRP coin in a case whenever I attempt to explain it to a friend or family member. Keep in mind the true technological and innovative advancements that your cryptocurrency will give. Keep in mind that its primary purpose is to enable $4 trillion in annual cross-border payments as a market. If XRP were able to grab even a fraction of the market, its value would skyrocket. To wrap off, let me reaffirm that we are giving this issue our full attention and that I have even made a video just on this subject. From what we can tell, it has been watched by over 57,000 people, and many of his tweets pertaining to this case have been spot on. Therefore, we are keeping a tight eye. It's hardly the easiest job in the world. I'll grant that this someone is quite opinionated, but he or she may really be in possession of some useful information or insight. So, when the time comes, we'll have to figure out how to properly thank you for coming. To express your support, click the like, subscribe, and share buttons, respectively. See you soon. Bye.